Hello, I'm going to do the Capricorn daily energy for Thursday, February 18th. So I'm going to pull some tarot, and then we're going to get some clarifiers, and then we're going to close out with some oracle. And this is a general reading, so this may or may not resonate with you. All right, we have the High Priestess, we have the Ten of Cups, we have the Six of Cups, we have the Queen of Cups, we have the Magician, we have the Six of Wands, we have the Hangman, the Emperor, and the Four of Pentacles. There always has to be that one card, I feel, for Capricorn. All right. I feel like your confidence is lacking. I feel like you're not feeling strong, that you're not feeling confident, that you're questioning yourself, that you're feeling emotional. You're blocking energy, you're keeping to yourself. But I do feel that you're going to pull yourself out of it. I feel like you're going to get that confidence back. But you have to look at your situation from a different point of view. Whatever it is that's making you sad, that's making you feel not confident, that's making you feel off and feel emotional, I feel like you have to look at things from a different point of view. And I feel that that gives you your confidence back, and it gets you back to your happy place. I feel that it's about you finding your inner self, because the card that flipped out first was a High Priestess, and that's about listening to your inner voice and letting that guide you. And there are some things coming that haven't been revealed yet. I feel like maybe you're waiting for something and you want something to happen and it hasn't been happening, and that's been frustrating you. And that's been sort of making you block things off. But I feel like there's some things coming in for you. All right, let's pull some clarifiers. See what that might be. I feel like you know that you'll get back to your happy place, but there's almost like a learning lesson you have to do first before you can get there. For High Priestess, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Aces are new beginnings. And maybe it's about, because Pentacles represent physical, maybe it's about you have to work out more, you know, like you have to have more energy, like you have to get out and go do things. Maybe you've been kind of stagnant and you've just been hanging around the house, and you know, you really haven't been getting into that workout routine, or that, you know, getting more energy or something like that. So maybe you just need to get out there more. Like you need to, even if it's just going for a walk, you know, like a 10-minute walk. You know, you don't have to do like an hour and a half of going to the gym, because I'm not a gym person. I wish I was. I'll do it for a couple weeks and then I'm done. Like it's not my thing. But if you can get out there and like just say do a 10-minute walk, you know, Maybe it's about being more physical. And by doing that, at least I find that for myself, is that if I'm getting out there and I'm, exercising and I'm doing things, for me, I go to the barn. I have a horse, and I keep it at a beautiful barn on 122 acres. So sometimes I won't even ride my horse. I'll just walk around the property with my horse, and we'll go for, a half-hour walk or something together. So, Lexi, what are you eating? Sorry, didn't know what she was eating. So that's how I get my exercise. And when I do that, I feel like I feel better, and then I make better food choices. So I'm not eating as much junk food. When I'm not getting out to the barn and it's raining a lot and I'm staying home, I feel more closed off. I feel more blocked off. Eat more junk food. But when I get out to the barn and I get out to nature and I feel better and I clear my head and I get my exercise, then I make better choices. So maybe that's something for you too, is to find that thing that, gets you out there and gets you moving and gets you exercising. And then that sort of, is a domino effect. So then you make better food choices, and then mentally you start feeling better. Your head starts feeling clearer, and you're feeling more positive, and you're feeling more energetic, and you're feeling more of like this 10 of Cups. We have the King of Swords. Maybe that's something for you to think about, something for you to, maybe change around so that you do feel more positive. There also could be, something, some sort of relationship going on with a King of Swords, or with an air sign, or maybe that's coming in for you, or maybe that's your partner. So maybe the two of you can do something together, that you like to do. I know now, the weather may not be the greatest, but, like I said, even if you just do something for 10 minutes, you get outside for 10 minutes, that's not bad. All right, so we have 6 of Cups and we have 6 of Wands again. So 6 of Wands is success and victory, feeling positive, getting back to that place where you used to be, feeling more positive. It also could be that there's a King of Swords that you used to know from your past that's coming back into your life. For Queen of Cups, we have the 6 of Cups. We have a lot of repeating cards here, a lot of sixes. So we got the 6 of Wands twice, and we got the 6 of Cups twice. So just out of curiosity, I'm going to get my numerology book and see what number 6 means. Oh, number 6 means love. This card indicates a need to see the world through the eyes of love and to remember at all times that only love is real. When you look beyond the illusion to see the beauty in the world, you align yourself with source and intentions of your soul. Because you attract what you are, when you see through the eyes of love, that's what will surround you in the areas of your life. This card also indicates a need to go within to recognize and address any limiting thoughts and beliefs that are holding you back from experiencing love. This is a time when you must ask yourself, am I truly open to giving and receiving love? Do I truly believe I am worthy of love? And do I really believe that love exists for me? Because love only comes when you believe that it exists, when you're open to giving and receiving it, and when you know that you are worthy. All right, so since we have 4 sixes here, and that said it was about love, so maybe it is about, you clearing your mind. Maybe you're blocking love. Maybe you're feeling like you don't deserve it. Maybe you're feeling like you're not in a good place, but getting yourself in a good place and exercising and eating better. And like I said, that changes your mind mentally, and then that opens yourself up to receiving love. All right, just something for you to think about there. The Alchemist, the Magician, that's about having confidence. That's about you have the power to make the changes in your life. Okay, then we have the Empress, which represents, growth and fertility and marriage and love and, blooming and blossoming in the earth and nature and, that type of thing. And then there's a lot of, I feel like there's a lot of nature here, in these cards here. There's a lot of outside. So I feel like for some of you, it's about getting back to nature. It's about loving yourself, and like I was just reading, it's about, the energy that you have around you is what you bring in. Look at this. We have yet another 6. We have the 6 of Swords on top of the 6 of Wands. So 6 is a big number here. 6 of Swords is about moving forward, moving on, moving past it. I feel like for some of you, it is just about a perception change. For the Hangman, it's about looking at things from a different perspective. And then on top of that, we have the Death card, which is transformation and transition, and letting go of things that don't work for you. And, looking at things from a different perspective, releasing those things that are not healthy for you, that are not positive for you, that are not giving you that energy to move forward, making those changes in your life. Maybe you really hate your job, so that's something that maybe you can start looking into, about doing something that really makes you happy, or changing your job, or doing something else, maybe doing that on the side, like it's a hobby, and maybe looking into making that hobby your, full-time job. I feel like these days, having a job is about thinking outside of the box. There's so many opportunities, especially with YouTube, because you can do anything. If you have a lot of knowledge in something, whether it's woodworking or painting, or just, even doing like a blog, or any type of thing that you can do on YouTube, and you can start that channel. And if that's something, that you like to do, maybe that's something that you can look into, and you can start putting that effort and energy into that on the side. And then once that builds up, maybe you can get away from that job that you don't really like, and make those changes and do things that you like to do. The Emperor is about somebody who knows what he likes to do and where he wants to go. So again, what I was just saying about the YouTube thing is that, putting that effort and that energy, and, doing that. 3 of Wands, I feel like that's the same thing as making those steps, moving forward, researching. Start with an idea and go from there. And then for 4 of Pentacles, we have the 9 of Swords. Don't worry about it. Don't stress it. Don't block it. Don't surround yourself with this negative energy. Okay, don't tell yourself that I can't. Maybe it's not the way that you think, so you just have to go a different path. Maybe you're thinking, okay, this is how it was supposed to happen. Well, it's not happening that way, so you find another route to make it happen. I believe that, people will put the time and effort and energy into something that they really want. So if it's something that you want, you will find a way to do it and make it happen. I feel that this is definitely about having yourself with a positive change, mentally, like changing that around and clearing your energy. And it's also about love. It could be about loving yourself, love yourself and make those changes and those choices for yourself that are positive for you, that bring you into the direction that you want to be in. There are times when we have to do things, have jobs that we don't really like, that we don't really want to do. But for financial reasons, that's what we have to do. But like you can do something on the side. Like I have another job that I do that, it's okay. It's I don't want to be doing that forever. And my hope is that my YouTube channel here will grow and flourish, and I'll be able to do that. And that's really exciting for me. And I've been trying this, for a few years. And I have been seeing some growth, and that makes me happy. It makes me happy to do, the YouTube channel. So if you have a thought or idea, you should go ahead, do a podcast. Podcasts are really big too. It's about researching those things. It's about not saying, no, it can't happen for me. I'm not going to be able to do that. It's like okay, it may not happen the way that I want, but I'm going to make it happen. I'm going to find another way to do it. I'm going to research it, and I'm going to put the effort and energy into it. And by doing that, making yourself happy, you know, in a happy place, then that brings in love. You know, if you're, you know, single or you're looking for a relationship, this one wanted to flip over, so I took it. You know, maybe, and that will bring in a relationship, and that will make your life feel more fulfilled, feel more like the 10 of Cups. All right, we have wish. Your heart's desire is ready to come true. I mean, that's beautiful for this card. I mean, what is your wish? What do you want to have happen? Where do you see yourself? What do you want to have happen in a year, in 5 years? You know, what's your direction? What do you want to do? I feel like the first step is clearing your mind and clearing your energy and getting yourself into a good place in order for you to make those decisions that you need to. So I'll get off my soapbox now. So I wasn't going to do any readings today, but for some reason I felt the need to do a reading, and I guess, you know, this is why, you know, to give those of you that are having doubt, and even myself, where you're frustrated and you're feeling like, oh my gosh, and you're having this 4 of Pentacles and this 9 of Swords moments, which is, this is funny how this is only in this little corner here, you know, like the 9 of Swords came out on top of the 4 of Pentacles. You know, but other than that, there was so much positive energy all the way around here, and the cards were, you know, very good. In this little corner here, there's this little bit, you know, that's negative and stressful, and putting that doubt in there. So don't block all of this for this little corner, okay? Even though I know that can be hard, but, you know, if you can realize that you're doing that, then you can make the changes that you need to change it and to receive all of this. All right, thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.